what is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad mom fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So fellas, today we are going to be talking about never to take her serious. So for the people that are not new to my channel, you guys might have seen videos such as never take disrespect from women. That's one of my more common videos that I like to do, and so I decided to switch it up and talk about you guys taking a woman serious when she shouldn't be taken serious at all. Alright, so I have two other channels, links down below, and please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Y'all want a part 2? I'll remind you guys for sure, but if you want a part 2, let your girl know, or other types of videos down below, okay? So the first thing that I just really want to fall and jump into when you never ever take her serious is down to you're not taking her serious because you're not getting that in return. So a lot of fellas don't do things, or kind of like don't play the Chad, the Tyrone, the rude guy, that type of other side of a guy. They won't try that with a certain woman, and so it holds them so much more back because the reason why you guys are hurting, you're broken, you're stressed about women, not understanding why women are acting a certain way. And don't mind this is from working out, you guys. My straps, the Nike straps, really damage your girl. So whatever the situation is, you guys do not take it serious to the point of where, okay, well, you're so concerned and so worried and you're infatuated with, okay, well, this woman this woman that, I have to be serious, she's taking me serious. So when it comes back to you guys ultimately taking her serious, there is no benefit, because when you take her serious, you're not going to get it in return. So if you guys are willing to be committed and down for a woman, all about a woman, I'm sorry fellas, but you're not going to get that end result of having her into you as well. And fellas, it's down to you're not getting it from the jump. So it's almost like the reciprocation is the first thing. When you meet a woman, when you deal with a woman, first time, second time, 100th, wherever you guys are at. But when you deal with them, y'all gotta understand the communication is back and forth, where it's still not where you guys are getting what you're supposed to get, because you're putting effort in, because you're putting energy in. A lot of fellas out here, no matter how great of a guy they could be, the effort that you're putting in is wrong for that woman. You got to put a different type of effort or no effort. Because some women just strictly care about money and status. And then some women, as far as money and status, is not even like that much of a big deal. There's so many other ways to get them aside from those things, fellas. So it's not as difficult as you guys might think it is, but you guys gotta know when to leave, when you should leave, because if you're not getting that reciprocation, you're not gonna get it no other way. A lot of times, a lot of fellas, and this is my next part, is that you guys think you can change a woman. So first point is fresh out the bat. When you get the energy, the reciprocation where it's not the same, you don't get reciprocated, let's say it like that, that tells you one thing, right? And then we have to move on. It just keeps going up and up with women. They show you clearly what they're into and what they desire. So all my fellas out here, when you want to take a woman serious, at that moment when you're like, okay, you know what, she's better than the rest, she might stand out, you guys gotta make sure she's giving you it first. And at this point, from, kind of giving advice for a long time, but now generally speaking, all my fellas out here, looking out for you guys. You guys gotta stop trying to give these girls the, okay, well, I might just wait, or you know what, it's okay, or this is the answer. It's not a bad answer. So in all reality, fellas, I'm trying to say that you guys, the women that are treating you away, you guys are allowing them to treat you that way. When I tell you guys never to take her serious, it's because she is not serious about you. If she is not serious or all into you the same way, how can you expect anything to turn out where it's going to graduate to a relationship? So it moves on to people, and I can say you fellas to be exact, where the friends and benefits type of things become an issue. Friends with benefits, what else is there? When you guys are just, let's just say friends, not even with benefits, right? You guys are just friends. When that all happens, and I'm just fixing this real quick, I apologize, you guys. I don't know, kind of fell apart. It's okay. So that all, don't be concerned about trying to make something happen with a woman when you guys can naturally allow it to happen. Okay, fellas, you guys, and excuse my hair, but hey, you know, we're technically live right now, and I feel like okay, we'll do what we do. Yeah, I don't mind it. Thought it was kind of crazy. Anyways, so back to the friends thing. Whatever scenario, situationship that you guys have, entanglement you have with that woman, do not take it serious and literal, because they're not doing the same thing. So in all reality, the message that I really hope you guys took from this video is that you guys are doing a lot to deliver that you're serious about her, to show her that you are that man for her. And then what happens on top of that is that a lot of women will never ever show you, and then the women that do show you that, okay, you know what, they're a little bit better than the other type of woman out here, they are not even good enough because they're not doing good enough. So you guys get tired at the end. You guys want more at the end. You guys expect more. But it's not going to happen, fellas. And yeah, my hair is still a mess. Whatever. I want to say that a lot of times the reason why I just say never take her serious is because you guys are acting a certain way due to her. The moment that you guys stop taking her serious and understanding that you guys shouldn't have never taken her serious, it was the time where you guys know that, okay, you know what, this is the time where I wasted this whole time. Or I was never gonna take her serious, but you know what, I should have not wasted my time. So in all reality, whatever excuse that a lot of fellas might have out here due to still being around with a woman, still dealing with a woman, right? Taking her serious enough to speak to her, text her. All that is energy. That's reciprocation to a certain degree. Okay? So my fellas out here, I say never take her serious because you guys are taking them serious, that woman serious. And in all reality, there is no way, never a chance where, unfortunately, she will take you serious the way that you take her serious. So never take her serious down to the point of you do want to get taken serious one day. I expect so. So if you do expect that, fellas, I gotta break it down to you, especially with the way things have been moving, kind of not getting better. I feel like the feminist movement is getting stronger. You know, fellas not really rocking with girls, not feeling girls is getting stronger. So with all that just being said, y'all gotta pick your sides. You know, y'all gotta know what's next, what's best. And today's video was a little but a little messy. Let me say it like that. So moving on, let's go ahead and say that never taking her serious, it's gonna give you guys the end result of being on your purpose, having confidence. The great stuff that you guys can receive from not taking her serious, ultimately you can still get. But a lot of the concern comes with men doubting themselves. And then when it comes to women, they have women in their ears. They have women telling them otherwise. Listen, fellas, all my guys out here, if you don't feel right, if you feel uncomfortable, if she makes you feel discomfort because she's telling you a certain thing, or anything that's like, okay, you know what, you're not the one for me, or you're not that type of girl that I thought you were, you guys got to remove yourself, because there's no other way around it. Even if you get her to be nice to you, love you, feel up on you, fellas, it's only going to last a short period of time. So never taking her serious is because she's never going to get to a point of completely taking you serious. Maybe, and this is where it's like, okay, now we have certain situations, and sometimes, honestly, it's not even worth it, but where, okay, she might be taking you serious, but the unfortunate part, fellas, is that she's not taking you serious for a long time. You will have to deal with the back and forth, cold, hot games, the I'm into you, now I'm not feeling that way. Yes, it's going to happen all the time. So now, I want to simply say, when you never, ever, ever take her serious, it's because you're also, and this is my most important part, like this is the most important thing that allows you to not even be able to take her serious, and this is because you're fully invested in yourself. So all my fellas out here, in order to take her serious or be about her, it's not gonna last long until or unless you have it all going on as far as your shit together, and then you know how that leads to the money and the status and all those things that women like. Ultimately though, you can't get away with just being a bum and getting the types of women that you want, or average Joe. And I'm saying it from reality. It sucks, and I feel like it's really not fair because a lot of fellas have a lot more to offer and a lot of girls don't even realize it until the long run. So as far as you fellas, you guys can only do your part of not taking her serious, and that's what we've been talking about this whole video. So moving forward, fellas, down to you guys. If you're not into that woman, you don't want to take her completely serious, you don't think she's the type of woman that should be taken serious, that's okay. But it's your actions that's gonna matter. So whatever you feel, even if you do want to take her serious, you're showing you're taking her serious. So if you're not about taking her serious, whatever you are about though, you act upon it, but act upon it based on how you truly feel for your own needs. So if it means you're staying with her, but she changes and acts for the better, then that's the situation. Your needs is, I want her, I want to be with her. If in other situations, scenarios where that person that you want to be with, you can't get that reciprocation, or it can't be that strong and loyal, then in that part where, okay, well, I'll be around, entertain it, or I'll enjoy it, or you know what, I like you, it didn't work out, move on. So what you are invested in, what you're staying there for, what you say that you don't care about, if you're there for it, somewhat you do. So if you say you don't care about this woman, you're not all into her, she's not really the girl of your dreams, the woman that is for you, all for you, you know how it goes, then you guys will not be in a situation of worrying. So when the worries come, then it kind of gives you the questions of, is it me or her? It's her, it's me. But fellas, you guys, the same way girls can be talked badly about that look so good but stay with a man, it's the same way you guys just stay with a woman when you guys can just leave, and you guys have other women that you guys can give other values that you have too. So if you don't have those values, such as being good to a woman, being loyal to a woman, providing, although those are not the realistic reality modern day type of things, you know how it goes, but although those are not the things, when you do have that and your confidence is there, it's already gonna be good enough to get you through the door. And so for all my fellas out here, I want to simply say that if you're dealing with a woman, taking her serious, you're trapping yourself because you know how she's acting, you see what she's feeling, you see the results. If it's not what you wanted to be with that woman, then you can't keep forcing it. And so all my fellas, lastly, so we can go ahead and wrap up, is that taking her serious, you should never until she takes you serious. And nowadays in the modern day, it's so much harder to get a woman to take you serious. So what you fellas can do is just give her something. If she doesn't give it back, and I mean give her something as in, the first approach, the first move, the first hey, the first text type of thing, right? That's how it's just gonna go. Even if you try to go around it, it's gonna be really, really difficult. So when you just put that out there, if it doesn't reciprocate from her showing that type of interest that she should, giving you the same energy back, it's okay. You guys can then go ahead and just be like, okay, well, I move forward, and you will never take it serious from then until she proves otherwise, that she should be taken serious from your end. All right, fellas, so I hope you guys got the message. Take yourself serious, not these women. They're not even taking you guys serious, okay? I have 2 other links down below, and if you guys do want that second part, let your girl know down below, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.